once again moving in very, very swiftly from that backward point position. Almost.
I think spinner, a long list of spinners that Nepal has. Left arm orthodox. Oh! It's down the leg side. Should be a wide, I think. Yes. And an extra run. Very, very careful about these extra runs, extra deliveries they're bowling. Santosh! From a spinner, you don't see that too often. You want your spinners to be on the mark right from ball number one. This one was sprayed down the leg side. You'll have to bowl that again. Umpire is okay. Aji, bas. The 26 of 48. How is it? Good ball. Shabash. Shabash, Santu. Shabash. Offering much turn to the spinners, but he's certainly bowling a nice low. No.
हेलो साथीहरु हेलो स्वागत छ तपाईहरुलाई च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला धेरै होला नेपाल भर्सेस श्रीलङ्काको अन्डर 19 को एसिया कप म्याच हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ सो च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला
This one's played late again. Just exploiting that gap. This will be 2 runs. See, I think what Shantan or Shanmunathan, as he appears on the screen, has done well. Santosh! Use the width, use the length, and the pace. So anything outside your stance is able to run it down through the third area. You take that. Santosh, you take that. Good ball. You take that. Easy wicket. Bowling on as a spinner. You ball ball. Shabash, Santosh. Too much turn. So you need to find the right speed to be bowling as a spinner. You take that, Santosh. Shabash.
सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला सबैजना च्यानलमा साथीहरु सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला सब्स्क्राइब गरेर सबैजना जोडिन सक्नुहुन्छ मेरो च्यानलमा र तपाईले हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ सबैजनाले सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला
आइजा बात आउट भइराछ तिनवटा बात हात बोल सारो शाबाश डरी Lord Gara. Everybody. Good, Nero.
एकैछिन वेट गर्नु होला साथीहरु यो नेटको समस्या चाहिँ उतैबाट आएको छ
as well in the pre
सबैजना सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला मेरो च्यानलमा सबैजना सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोडिनु होला र यहाँ म मिलाइरहेको छु थोरै यहाँ अलिकति उताबडी यस्तो आइराछ स्लो है
पार देना क्या था वहाँ था ना वहाँ का पॉइंट था
batter. Yes
साथीहरु
and no.
यहाँ हाम्रो विकेट गएको
Was
जस्तो
sent
लाग्यो
back by
मलाई
Shanmuganathan.
सो एकैछिन हेरौँ
But
कति गर्ने
good recovery, I would say,
विकेट
by the
जान जरुरी
fielder.
पनि छ है
Just waiting for the
किनकि
replay here.
श्रीलङ्काले एकदमै राम्रोसँग पेलिरहेछ नेपाललाई
This has been the problem
I
throughout this
think
inning, the running between the wickets.
out हुन्छ मेरो विचारमा
It has been a problem, the communication. Look at that good pick up and throw.
out yes out yes
I think
out.
more than that bat, look at the hands of the bowler.
You're absolutely right. I think it's the hands that's the problem. Otherwise, it would have been curtains for the batter. It would be very interesting to see because that's where the bails have come off. And the ball has come after that in his hands. This might go in the favor of the batter.
And these are the moments which can change the fate of the game. There was an opportunity. He survives.
nothing away.
साथीहरु लाइभलाई
73
शेयर गरौँ है
deliveries for
सबैजनाले
38
लाइभलाई
runs
शेयर गरौँ है
for Sharzan.
सब्स्क्राइब गरेर पनि जोडिनु होला ताकि आउने दिनहरुको खेलहरु पनि
I
तपाईले
was
हेर्न
just
सक्नुहुन्छ
thinking about it. There's a chance. There was definitely a chance. So lots happening.
पनि थियो त्यो पनि सक्सेसफुल हुन
He
सकेन
has been busy
So,
throughout this innings.
श्रीलङ्काले चाहिँ
Short
एकदमै
mid wicket
राम्रो अहिले
for
गइरहेको
himself, stopping those singles.
100 रन कटाइसकेको छ हैन
Electric.
तीन
Look at that effort. Good recovery.
र नेपालले यसलाई चेस गर्नको लागि चाहिँ नेपालले कम्तीमा
He loves to play
200
fine.
तलै रोक्न पर्छ
Square of the wicket, Shanmunathan. Don't you think at the other end, it's a new batter, the captain can have a slip in place?
जोडिनु होला र साथीहरुलाई शेयर गर्न नभुल्नु होला
One man with the ball who has impressed everyone is Santosh. Nothing much to offer for spinners. Those variations and tight lines, keeping batters on the back foot.
A rare flighted delivery has been driven. Just for one. So they've not been predictable, these spinners. Everyone have chipped in. Santosh, as you said, into his 5th over, gave away 23. Narayan's out, 6 over for 19 and has taken a wicket. Yuvraj Khat. Just amazing talent by Abhi Singh. Pitch top. Have a look at that. Good shot. Great position. Great balance also. And the placement. Everything good about that shot.
Absolutely. And the merit of the ball, not trying to hit it hard. So making some runs in this over, Unish Bikram.
Now look, because he played that reverse sweep, the previous delivery of that boundary he got, it made the bowler change his length and he got the boundaries at extra cover. So you need to do this. Oh, better throw was required. Definitely better throw was required. So just losing the grip, Nepal in this over.
Let's go, boys.
These are the opportunities you need to grab. They have got plenty of runs in this over, and all of a sudden there's a spike in the run rate. 4.53.
यो ओभरमा 0 2 4 0 1 डट बल पनि खेलेको छ दुईटा र दोस्रो बलमा 2 रन र तेस्रो बलमा 4 रन, त्यसैगरी चौथो बलमा
Good cricket. Very good cricket by this pair.
पाँचौं बलमा 1 रन र छैटौं बलमा पनि 1 रन
127 for 3 after 28.
छ र 28औं ओभरमा प्रवेश गरेको छ। र साथीहरु कतिको टार्गेट देला त कमेन्ट गर्नु होला, कतिको टार्गेट देला, कतिमा रोक्न सक्ला नेपालले, तपाईले कमेन्ट सेक्सनमा चाहिँ कमेन्ट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ।
जाऊ जाऊ छिटो छिटो गिडाऊ अर्जुन थोरै था ना धेरै यता छ के यता त्रिपाठी बाहिर जा युनिस दाइ ठिक छ ल बाहिर जा
127 for 3 after 28. Sri Lanka rebuilding nicely. Abhi Singh and Shanmuganathan in the middle, especially Shanmuganathan have taken his time, but it's important he carries on, gets a decent score for Sri Lanka. Bowling change for Nepal. Prashant Vishwakarma coming from the media box into the 29th over.
Let's go.
Full toss.
Full toss.
Up towards long on for a single. Shoaib, a very good recovery by Sri Lanka so far.
Absolutely. I think Sri Lanka have done well to get to 128. This is just the 29th over. Yes, they've lost 3 wickets, but this is an important partnership worth 40 runs of 46 deliveries.
Square of the wicket. Abhay Singh look very busy. The previous over took the reverse sweep out. I think it's important. Apart from Shanmuganathan, the batters who bats around Shanmuganathan plays their natural game and keeps the scoreboard ticking. Get that score of 25 to 50, which I feel is a pass score, a 250 for sure. But to get there, Shanmuganathan will be a key man. Misplay at car point, resulting just a single.
Yes, 250 on this wicket is something that the bowlers will fancy defending against Nepal. Anything more than that is just going to add that cushion. This is the attempt again. Just the awkward bounce. You can expect that here at the SARJAH Cricket Stadium. Ball just turning away at the wrong time, and that allowed them to take that single. So 130 on the board. The spinners have managed to keep things in control, but at the same time, I think Sri Lanka have applied themselves really well.
It's all about the recovery. Nice and full by Roshan. Looks like a bowler likes to get through the over as soon as possible. The front-line spinner to get few cheap overs in with 2 left-handers at the crease. A single to end the 29th over, 131 for 3.
Quick guys.
Oh.
29 overs, 131 for 3 in this second match of the Under-19 Men's Asia Cup 2024. Game number 1. It's at the moment at the Dubai Sports City. Bangladesh taking on Afghanistan. Remember, Bangladesh are the reigning champions who beat the home side UAE.
Let's go, guys.
Surprised everybody, didn't
yes,
it?
Wicket.
UAE with the performance last year. And I'm sure
It was a good side, UAE side. Quite a few players who've made through the ranks of the Under-19 cricket now into the senior side from that batch. You were here last year, Parveez, and let's quickly have a look at that fun fact. Sri Lanka Under-19s have reached the ACC Under-19s Men's Asia Cup final 3 times, but have yet to win the tournament.
I'm trying to break my head and remember. I think I played a couple of the Under-19 Asia Cups. Did I play in a final? I remember Under-17, we did play the final in Sri Lanka. Brings up the 54, Shanmuganathan, the magnificent knock, batting at number 3, experienced player for Sri Lanka, the wicket keeper. He has played according to the situation of the game as well as the pitch. He's been really good.
Now, what a knock from Shanmuganathan. He's played a gritty knock, and he's looking set for a big total. He needs to stay there till the end for Sri Lanka, and if that happens, they'll definitely cross that 250-run mark.
The game play is quite simple for Sri Lanka. Should win a couple of runs easy here. For Shanmuganathan to carry on batting. Doesn't matter what happens on the other end, just carry on batting, milking those singles, converting ones into twos, twos into threes, and find their occasional boundary. And the rest of the batters to bat around him to be busier. Not slugging, being busy. That's what this situation demands from this young Sri Lankan side.
Oh, yes, no situation. Quick run. They'll manage to get it in the end. Yeah, very key point you make there, Parveez, that they've planned their innings around Shanmuganathan. Abhay Singh, he's looked busy as well, 23 of 29. So a very relaxed dugout. They know that they've got things under control as of now. And this too has been a good over for Sri Lanka. Another single, or maybe 2, no, just a single. So 6 runs of this over. After 30 overs, Sri Lanka are 137 for 3.
Overs, 137 for 3. 6 runs per over from here onwards gets Sri Lanka to 257, which I feel a very good score in these conditions. But to do that, Shanmuganathan the man.
He'll have to stay there for as long as possible, and that's why they've brought a change in the bowling. We see Hemant back in the attack, the captain. He's got himself reintroduced into the attack, looking for a wicket, and preferably that of Shanmuganathan. He's set, and he's looking dangerous. Well, you've been a part of a few World Cups, of a few under-19 Asia Cup games as well. You've led the side. How important is this stage for young cricketers?
Oh my God.
I think it's a stepping stone.
Yeah.
This is where you get highlighted. You've been recognized by the public of Sri Lanka, the entire world, as his coverage goes around the world. Good to great, this is where we make it. These players are very good in school cricket. And how to be great is perform in these sort of games. Big games, pressure games. Expectations were high even in the last year's Asia Cup, but the Sri Lankan team disappointed with the performances. But this year I feel there is something about this young team. Watching them warm up, I've watched a few games back in Sri Lanka.
Yes.
I feel there is something special about this unit. There are a couple of players, as we spoke about it before, from Jaffna, historical location, being joined at the side. That's extra motivation. So I reckon it's all about the start. Sri Lanka playing Nepal in the first game. Whoever draws first blood is important, because this group is a group of death. Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, 3 good sides, and only 2 goes through. So the first game always matters in these kind of tournaments.
Yes, it's important that you start on a winning note. Those 2 points to your name as a side give you that advantage going into the important matches. There you go. Mr. Maroof was out there with the young guns of Sri Lanka cricket, giving them some advice. What was it about?
I was just sharing my experience. I only said 24 years ago when I played the Under-15 Asia Cup in 2000 in Malaysia, the cap was given to me by the manager. I still remember that day. I just told them, today 7 of the boys got the caps, making their debut. You remember this day for the rest of your career, and important, cherish the moment and be in the moment. That's the simple message I said, because most of the youngsters, when they go wrong, is to think beyond. Think another 10 years time, where do I play? Do I represent the country? I think that's the wrong way of thinking. You take one day at a time, one ball at a time, and keep it really simple. Cricket is not that tough if you keep the process quite simple. Exact message I feel with these teenagers, and hopefully within 2-3 years, maybe 4 years, few players comes from the system. I think Sri Lanka has done well investing these boys, and it's now up to them to make it count and make it big. Now chance, direct hit.
Oh my God.
The mid-wicket fielder could have easily passed on to the bowler or the backup fielder, but he didn't. He wanted to go for the glory, and he missed it.
Well, yes, you could see that disappointment from the fielder who backed up. That throw, a simple throw would have been enough to dismiss and effect another run out. Not to be a chance missed by Nepal here. Let's look at that again. Inside edge, yes, no. He wanted the run, and that was such an important wicket. Charugan there. A simple throw would have been enough. Meanwhile, this one's been flicked towards the fine leg. They will get a run.
Just on the previous delivery, Shoaib, I just want to take a look at where the fast bowler was. Right, he's coming back. He's in the field that Midugat could have thrown to skipper or the field who came from extra cover. What was he thinking? And this is where the social countries got to understand, got to learn. It's about the basic. I just spoke a couple of days before, doing the basics right. Perfect example.
So important to keep the process in place and stick to basics. That occasion they just missed a golden opportunity. I hope for Nepal's sake that it doesn't cost them too much, because Shanmuganathan is looking really dangerous and they are set for a big total here unless they get a wicket in the next few overs.
Yeah, absolutely. Shanmuganathan, the most senior pro, played the Asia Cup last year, played the World Cup as well. Young man, ideal situation for him. He likes to milk those singles, bat long, bat deep into the innings. And he has got the foundation right. 53 of 86. Slower delivery. Nicely bowled by the captain. 31 done, 142 for 3.
Yeah, you could see that almost everyone except for Pulindo did get a start in this game. Just couldn't capitalize. 20s from every batter who's come out to bat since then. So it is a sign for ways that this wicket is not a bad wicket. It's got runs for batters who can stay out there in the middle.
Absolutely, SARJAH overall has been historically very good for batting. Long on fielder clears it. Ball struck by a base singer. We said before that he has to play his national game. Left arm spinner turning back in. He said thank you very much and goes over long on.
Not the best of deliveries that he's bowled today. Too full and too close to the batter. And he's just launched that down on one knee. And he's able to middle and time the ball to perfection.
Yeah, the left-hander without a mid-wicket to a left-arm spinner is always a risk been taken. And the young left-hander accepted the invitation, went over the top. I thought he would have liked the ball to go much squarer towards the mid-wicket. But nevertheless, a clean strike brings up the 150 for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, they're well set. I think another 150 on the cards for Sri Lanka if they continue to play. Let's look at that 6 again. Down on one knee, beautiful swing of the bat. And clears the fielder easily. Now this is sensible batting. You've got a 6 in the over. You just nudge the ball towards square leg and take a single.
Just on that slog sweep, Shoaib, just reminded me of Yuvraj Singh with that slog sweep. He's someone that I hated the most when it comes to left-handers in the middle overs. Just the pose after he hit it when the ball made that contact with the bat. My memory went back to the great Yuvraj Singh.
Now there you go again. I think he'll be very proud to see that the way he's played. And yes, you can see, you can talk about that pose right there is not a good sign for any bowler.
That's called swagger. It doesn't matter anything. He just said, I hit it. I'm sure it's going over the top. And it certainly did. 32 done, 153 for 3. Expensive over, the last one, 11 runs out of it. 7 bowlers been used by Nepal. Just the solitary over by the part-time spinner, Roshan. Not long from Hemant, the skipper, to replace him. Here comes Hemant into his sixth over. Nicely played by Shanmuganathan. Very prolific area for him. Behind square, nudging away for a single.
And this is something that Nepal will have to plan for. They'll need to extract a wicket here. They can't just wait for things to happen. The captain has brought himself back into the attack for his second spell. But they need to have a plan. How do they dismiss Shanmuganathan or get a wicket here? They've got 5 fielders inside the 30-yard circle. 3 on the off, 2 on the on. Around the wicket.
Good shot. Nice high bat lift. Just on the body language of the Nepali fielders, I think you're right. They have to take a wicket, but this is going through the motions. And this is where the fielders inside the circle got to get the energy up. A brilliant run out, a brilliant piece of fielding, a brilliant catch will uplift. At the moment, the Sri Lankan dugout is quite happy. Smiles are out. They know they have set the launch pad nicely for the rest of the 17 overs to go. And Shanmuganathan very good at it. Just nudging those singles. He's not a power hitter, but he's making sure his strengths are working well for Sri Lanka.
Yes, I think Nepal will have to read the game. They'll have to be proactive instead of being reactive. They need to read the plan here. I think it seems to be that Sri Lanka are very happy to rotate strike at the moment. So if they need to try and counter-attack, they need to stop that. They need to stop them from taking a single, maybe add another fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Make it a little difficult for these batters to rotate strike. That is the only way they can build some pressure here.
A group of death. This Group B, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, the 4 sides. At the moment in the Dubai Sports in the other venue, Bangladesh are batting well. They actually got a good start against Afghanistan. So it's paramount. The first game matters most. Only 2 teams goes through. In all due respect, on the other group, it's India, Pakistan, fancied, UAE, Riyadh, runners-up, hoping that the local side will put up a good show, and the 4th side is Japan. But for me, Group B is the death. And this is where the first game matters a lot. If Sri Lanka can sneak in a win, and whoever wins the other game, going into second game, that's where the pressure will be on. Afghanistan did play a Tri-Nation tournament before the Asia Cup, won it. Pakistan, beg pardon, Bangladesh is the regaining champions coming into the Asia Cup. Lot to play for in this group.
Yes. Let's quickly look at Shanmuganathan's brilliant knock so far. 50 runs that he scored. And they've come at a decent click. He was very strong, as pointed out by Maruf, in that square region. He was very handy with the bat and a great knock from a class player, Sharujan. He's got 59 on the board already, and he is in good touch.
Absolutely. Glove. Yes, says Shanmuganathan. And says no immediately. A dot delivery to end the 33rd, 158 for 3.
Nepal.
Leg spinner Yuvraj Khatri into the attack. Just been handed out a no, he's just 17 years old.
He just turned 17, I think, a day or two ago. Not sure, but a very young, exciting prospect. And I think it's a good idea to bring Yuvraj back into the attack. Yes, he's been a bit expensive, but a wrist spinner, always a wicket taker.
As a great man Shane Mohan said, a leg spinner in a team is like gold dust. It was the last delivery with the previous over, direct hit. Quite quick to get back. Yuvraj can get in the right areas. And I feel Abhay Singh will target him with mid-wicket being vacant. Skralik very fine towards Filik. There you go, as he spoke. Vacant gap, couple of bounces, or maybe one bounce and went to the boundary. Putting the pressure on the youngster straight away by Abhay Singh.
That's a very good shot. I think just wonderful to see him bat the way he is right now. Very busy. And again, manufacturing that shot. It was bowled outside off, and from there he's dragged it towards the mid-wicket. Never easy, but he's made it look so good. Another boundary, as there's a change in the field now. The short mid-wicket goes back onto the boundary ropes as we speak. Pressure on the young Yuvraj.
It was a mistake by Hemant Dhami not to have mid-wicket for Abhay Singh. It's quite attacking, quite powerful. Leg spinner turning back into the left-hander. You're asking for trouble and asking the batsman to go, but batsmen have set it for a long time. Perfect example of the previous word you said. It's reactive than proactive.
Yeah, just a little too late in that decision, but better late than never. 5 runs of this over, make that 6 with a single taken. So Sri Lanka are well set. And if this continues, I think 300 is definitely on the cards. Well, is that an edge here? The reactions say that there was some bat involved, not a clean collect from the wicket-keeper. And it's the end of the 34th over. 164 for 3.
साथीहरु गरौँ गाइज गरौँ सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ साथीहरु सब्स्क्राइब अगाडि तपाईको फोनको अगाडि सब्स्क्राइबको अप्सन आउँछ SUSCRIB भन्ने अप्सन छ सब्स्क्राइब त्यहाँ तपाईले सब्स्क्राइबमा क्लिक गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ बस तपाईको काम भनेको सब्स्क्राइब
16 overs remaining for Sri Lanka, 96 deliveries. Run a ball from here onwards will get them to a very good score, which is about 260. To do that, these two left-handers will have to continue with the deep end. The last delivery of the previous over was an edge and a missed chance for Nepal again.
Yes, these chances have to be taken. These chances are very rare to come by. Clearly, there was an edge and it was straight into the hands. Yes, there's a bit of low bounce on this wicket, but by now the wicket-keeper should be able to judge that he's missed a few deliveries down the leg side. And that was a golden opportunity.
Yeah, 100%. Because obviously he looks a player. Look at Shan Muganathan looks a player who wants to bat deep. And that's his game plan. Backbone of Shan Muganathan being dismissed by Nepal. That's a massive victory. And the rest of the batters will be quite vulnerable against a slow pitch, against some decent spinners on offer. Reverse sweep. Ooh, misses out. More than reverse sweep, it was a switch hit attempted by Shan Muganathan.
Yeah, just some aggression there, looking to reverse that, or almost, like you said, switch hit. Now goes back to the conventional way of just flicking the ball using his wrists, looking for the second, and will get there comfortably.
Yeah, good cricket all round.
Wicket aina साथीहरु wicket aina
Nice place by Shan Muganathan. Ran the first one hard, always won the second one. To feel that the deep mid-wicket Mayan came very quickly sprinting towards the ball, and Santosh was behind the stumps. Good to see. Basics are done really, really well. Take a look at the
विकेट
replay
आउँछ
again.
साथीहरु सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ त सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ एकले अर्कोलाई सपोर्ट गरौँ यस विकेट आइसकेको छ यस मैले तपाईलाई भनिरहेको थिएँ साथीहरु विकेट आएको छ यदि तपाईहरुलाई मैले भनेको विश्वास लाग्दैन हैन त यस अब नेक्स्ट विकेट पनि चाँडै नै आउँदैछ साथीहरु तपाईहरुले सब्स्क्राइब गर्न भुल्नु भएन साथीहरु यही खुसियालीमा 8 जना साथीहरुले सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला साथीहरु यस नेपालको अर्को विकेट आएको छ साथीहरु सन्तोषले लिएका छन् विकेट साथीहरु क्रिकेटमा त विकेट आइसक्यो तपाईले सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु भयो त
Turning the back in to the left-hander. But was it needed? I don't think so. The game plan should have been to carry on for a longer time. Nevertheless, a good knock by Shanmuganathan. Gone for 62 of 99. Sri Lanka 1 successful full as the players and the umpires have a drinks.
अब अर्को विकेट पनि तुरुन्तै आइहाल्ने छ किन भन्दाखेरि अब कन्टिन्यू विकेट जाने छ र नेपाली केटाहरूले हाम्रा साथीभाइहरूले चाहिँ हाम्रा भाइहरू हाम्रा देशका राष्ट्रका गहनाहरूले चाहिँ अब अर्को विकेट पनि चाँडै नै ल्याउने छन् र मेरो विश्वास मैले भनेअनुसार 200 रनमा रोक्नेछन् पक्कै पनि गाँसमा मलाई लाग्छ है साथीहरू 11 जनाले हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ साथीहरू सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला साथीहरू सब्स्क्राइब मेरो टार्गेट भनेको 690 हो 690 8 जना मात्रै बाँकी चाहिएको छ साथीहरू 8 जनाले सब्स्क्राइब गरेर जोड्नु होला साथीहरू 8 जनाले स्टार लगा दे तो सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ न साथीहरू सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ न पैसा लाग्दैन सब्स्क्राइब गर्न हामी किन यस्तो साथीहरू सब्स्क्राइब हाल्नु साथीहरू सब्स्क्राइब ड्रिङ्क्स ब्रेकमा साथीहरू सब्स्क्राइब गराउनुका साथीहरू ड्रिङ्क्स ब्रेकलाई हामीले सदुपयोग गरिदिएन भने हामी कति पनि पछि आउनेछौँ साथीहरू ड्रिङ्क्स ब्रेकलाई चाहिँ हामीले सदुपयोग गर्नुपर्छ है त साथीहरू गरिएन भने चाहिँ कति पनि हामी पछि आउनेछौँ है
It's a good performance by Sri Lanka. They have recovered courtesy a good partnership that was worth 79 runs for the fourth wicket. SARJAH Shanmuganathan, a very fine innings. Was looking good out for 60. That innings together when Sri Lanka lost wickets. Quite close to each other. And now it is Kamage and Amesing are the two batters together. And how much more can Sri Lanka make? 167 for 4, going at 4.77. They've left with 90 balls. And we're going to see some leg spin from Santosh Yadav, who's looked impressive. As I say, a very good morning still. There is a quick single, an underarm strikes the stumps, but I think the batter is in. And as I say, a very good morning still. I think it is a morning in the UAE to Mudasa.
Very good afternoon.
Is it afternoon?
I'd like to say.
Is it afternoon?
I think.
No, I think it's
I'm having the Indian time because last night I came back from India.
I'm having Sri Lanka
My
time.
mistake. Very good morning. 168 for the loss of 4. Dangerous looking Shanmuganathan is back in the hut.
Yeah, it was a good innings. I thought he held that innings together. It was an important innings. You would have expected him to kick on and do something
bigger.
हामीले रोक्नुपर्छ है, हामीले रोक्नुपर्छ
So
है,
this is
हामीले रोक्न
Kamage
सकिएन भने
joining a basic. I think it's a
गाह्रो हुने
good
सम्भावना
platform for Sri
देखिरहेको
Lanka
छु।
now because
रोक्नुपर्छ
at
साथीहरु,
one stage
विकेट लेखौँ
88 for
साथीहरु,
3
विकेट
looked a
लेखौँ,
bit
प्रार्थना
shaky.
गरौँ विकेट
A
आउँछ
wicket
100%।
here or there would have been, would have looked difficult.
Yes!
This is how
अघिको विकेट हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ तपाईले। नेटले अलिकति धोका दिइरहेछ।
got out. I can understand.
हाम्रो नेटको समस्या हैन साथीहरु, यो उतैको नेटको समस्या हो। त्यो भएको कारणले हामी धैर्य गर्न बाहेक अरु केही पनि गर्न सक्दैनौं साथीहरु।
46 or 46 balls. He's hit a 6 and 2 4s. He's striking at better than 90 runs per 100 balls. In fact, he's at 93.62. That's the impetus Sri Lanka wanted at that stage. They wanted somebody to come in and release that pressure. The Nepal spinners were looking to try and bowl those dots, create those dot deliveries, create the pressure. And now it's starting to ease out a little bit. You could see that they've got 5 runs off the first 5 deliveries. So it's not too much of a stress when it comes to the batting. End of the over. 172 for 4.
विकेट आउँदैछ, विकेटलाई हामीले सबैजनाले विकेट लेख्यौं र कतै पनि विकेट आउँदैछ हाम्रो। र फाइनल्ली गाइस 395 जना भ्युअर्स पुगिसक्नु भएको छ यो जुन भिडियोमा, र अब 5 जना मात्र भ्युअर्स पुग्यो भने 400 भ्युअर्स पनि पुग्ने छ आजको स्ट्रिममा। Okay, 397, only 3 good.
The rate of scoring is good, 4.78. Anything over 5 will be challenging. We're talking about under 19 cricket.
Finally, guys,
We don't have power hitters per se.
Thank you very much,
We don't
guys.
have batters who would come and look to hit 3 or 4 sixes in an over. It would be a different kind of approach. Good use of the feet. Like what I see, left-hander Nabi Singh, he's taken the bowling on. He's looked to be aggressive and very proactive.
All the batters we have seen throughout this innings, they were busy by taking those singles, and good to see throughout this innings the run rate was hovering around 4.5 to 4.8. That is a very good news for Sri Lanka under 19 team, though they have lost from Gunadhan. This man, Abhay Singh, now he holds the key for under 19 Sri Lankan team.
Now slip in for the new batter, Kamage with the left arm spinner bowling, looking to find that outside edge. I must say that the Nepal spinners have been impressive. They've gone for a few runs, particularly the leg spinner has gone for a few, but by and large they've looked impressive. Ruan Pereira, a great spinner in his day, has to be a champion off spinner, loved his bowling action, loved his style, the old-fashioned off spinner. It's a strong breeze, it's a cross breeze that the spinner's got to work with. That tells you that's right on top of that side screen there, so that's a cross breeze for the left arm spinner from mid wicket to extra cover. So the left armer will look to try and drift it if he could, and if he can find some turn from outside the off stump, it will be perfect.
Absolutely, and going with the spinners, the middle over was the captain of Nepal under 19. You've seen that eclectic approach from the captain of Nepal under 19 team, keeping that pressure on the batters, pushing down the track. And look at that effort. Brilliant stop. Yes and no, but they have gone for that single.
Yeah, the feeling has been good. They have thrown themselves around. They've been sharp. They're not been afraid to dive for deliveries. Some good catches taken. Nepal will learn a lot. That's another look. That was beautifully bowled. That was bowled slower, wider. Just made the batter extend his arms a bit.
Yes, good ball.
This is good bowling. He's looking to bowl wicket to wicket with the right-hander on strike. With the left-hander on strike, he's looking to go wide of the off stump, but to the right-hander, it's more wicket to wicket.
Excellent.
They're putting up a good fight here. Nepal against Sri Lanka. Nicely bowled. Not afraid to give that flight and loop, offering the new batter to go down the ground. But very watchful, smart piece of batting. Taking a single, rotating the strike.
And it's a good over at this stage, into the 37th over, just conceded a single. Sri Lanka has hit just 10 fours and 1 6 in this innings. And there have been 104 dots, which tells you a story that Nepal has tried to create pressure. See, that's what he does. Goes wide to the off stump to the left-hander. And the width is so much on offer, allows the batter to get those two. So 6 of the over, 178 for 4.
So sorry guys, sorry भन्ने चाहे.
After losing Pulindu early in this innings, brilliant partnership between Segura and Shamuganathan, who managed 62 of just 99. Dinasra also got a start, but now it all depends on this man. He's looking dangerous out there in the middle. Lakvina Besinga. Motanok is playing for his team, 48 of just 50 balls, where the other batters took their own time on the surface.
Yeah, two contrasting innings. And innings, the type of innings that the Sri Lankans needed. Sharujan Samuganathan was playing a more anchor role where he was looking to ensure that there is stability at one end. What Lakvina Besinga did was he was given, as soon as he came in, he looked to take the bowling on, which was a good approach, I thought, and it has paid off. It has paid off well. He's taken the spinners on. It's proof in the eating. He's in the proof of the pudding is in the eating. 48 of 50, and he now gets to 49. And in quick time, see, very valuable innings. Both innings extremely valuable, but different.
Absolutely, and I think it's all about the mindset and the approach, how you approach the game. He managed 62 of 99.
Thank you very much. तपाईहरुले मलाई सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु भएन